Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, let's hope that it's picking up my audio and not being a piece of shit.
I'm going in.
Hey!
All
wait!
right.
Wait for backup!
Be home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Alright.
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Alrighty then. Here we go. And I'm also playing this on PlayStation 4 if you didn't notice. Basically, I'll do a live stream of each episode individually. Also, go check out the rescore for some of the moments in the series that I did on my channel. I'm really happy with one of them, but
Bruce,
the other one's
you
alright.
can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of
Also,
blood,
I am
everything you've
sick
sacrificed.
as like fuck.
The city
so.
is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Alright. I'm gonna actually try and talk through this.
Shit!
Let it get out.
But I do like the art style. I was gonna do Shadows Edition. I was actually gonna buy it, but it just refused to let me do it, and I was kind of pissed off about it. But you know what? It's fine. Because it had like the option at the beginning, like buy Shadows Edition or play Shadows version or something. And I went to go and do it, and it says, "Sorry, content unavailable." What the fuck? All right. Why? But whatever. Like I would have bought it. I really actually wanted to play Shadows Edition.
Back to back. Circle
Also,
up.
if Shadows Edition does good, the company that took over Telltale after they, shut down, they might make a third season, and I still need to play through all of season 2, which I will be going through that actually. I'll say it now. I'll go through it after I finish up season 1. This is just kind of my playthrough, so. I do like the Batsuit in this, for the most part. Although I prefer like the oh, what's it?
I know you're trying
It's
to
like
create
an
a
early
myth,
prototype version of it
but
that's
be
like
careful
not
you
as
don't
protective
turn
that
into
you
a
can get
monster.
later in the game. I like that version
Sometimes
more. Mine is the
you
fact that it
need
doesn't
a
have trunks.
monster.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hate the fact that they don't have trunks in a lot of the suits now. Because it looks kind of silly or whatever. No, it doesn't. It's a nice separation of colors. And oh shit! All right, I gotta focus for a second. But this suit looks alright. I actually like it for the most part. It's got a nice look. It's its own sort of unique. Oh shit! Oh Jesus! For a second, so I can. Oh shit! I missed it. I am so stupid. It does seem to be like well choreographed though. And I like that the game doesn't really shy away from a lot of dark themes and like violence and gore. Also, I'm thinking about going for a very brutal playthrough. And the fact that Batman is he goes really
Mother
far.
teach you to knock.
Hello, Selena.
Behind you, big boy.
But I'll probably go for like the version he's like, alright, I go a lot further than, you know. I mean, some of the choices where you do go further doesn't even make a difference. Gordon will still get mad at you for some shit, but this is kind of just my playthrough. This is usually how I play it most.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you.
But if
so
I
are the
do end up
police.
getting the Shadows
It's a
edition,
scare
I might
tactic,
do a full
Al.
playthrough of that too.
Just a performance.
Just so I can have something to do. You know what I mean?
Without a scratch.
So
Yet.
far,
Oh, so far. I was close.
that doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we.
I like the design of the cowl.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me what? A villain? Sounds fun.
And you're sort of.
Gotta
yeah.
admit it though.
I'm-
You give a good chase.
I'm kind of on the
One day you
fence
might
about
actually
Catwoman's
catch me.
design.
Tonight.
I
Don't you
still
know not to
prefer like the
corner a
Arkham
wild
look.
animal? It's dangerous.
That's kind of like the perfect look for me,
Let's
like
put
in
you
a
in a
sort of
cage.
realistic sense. For
Bring
me, I always
that.
like the kind of purple and black. That look is always kind of. I always like that look. Oh, Jesus! I get disoriented sometimes. All right, Ow, fuck. I mean, it doesn't really matter with this. I really like what he does to the whip with the. He goes like this. Like, oh, I love that. And there's a moment in Batman Begins where he does that with like a razor over his sword. It's pretty cool. And it gives like a proper reason behind it. You could have dodged that shit.
You get this? Move us in, closer!
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
And then she does like the thing. Yep. I love that. She just grabs her with it and like slings her backwards. Oh yeah, I might be doing an Azrael cosplay
Do not shoot!
DIY. Do whatever you want. Whatever the hell. Oh shit! Like I was saying, it is well choreographed. God, I love that. And I love the batarangs in this. That's like my favorite design for the batarang.
Why
It's
go
like
to
a
all
blade.
that trouble for this?
Shit.
A myth
Shit is
can't
right.
be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
I do like the style of a lot of the characters. Like, it's kind of weird how Harvey Dent is like a brick shit house. He's fucking massive. I've played through this game several times, maybe 4 or 5 times, maybe.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle.
Oh shit, I'm messing with the mic too much.
Like
Sorry
you.
for anyone who would actually end up watching this.
Bye, Bat.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Pop in my finger.
Well then,
Time to save the city.
time to save the city.
I do like the art though. Oh, good God, the frame rate just dropped like a... Like, Jesus Christ, what the hell happened? Oh,
Thank
good
you.
God.
Vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Jesus.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would...
Goddamn.
Well, there he is.
I don't know why I'm yawning so
Fashionable
much. I'm
and
so
fashionably late as
tired and
always.
sick.
Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more
Why
than
does
most
it look
of
so
you.
blurry?
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone. No wine is that expensive. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Oh, God. Alright, if the stream, like, fucks up and, like,
Together,
shuts off,
we
I'm so
will
sorry.
change Gotham.
I really am.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be
I like that
painful.
Bruce feels
It's not
kind
a
of
kidney stone.
antisocial.
It's only
And,
a
like,
little
he doesn't even
FaceTime
want
with
to
potential
socialize
donors.
with people in general.
Your face, specifically,
I can
with
relate
the
to
mouth
that.
that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I mean,
A little
yeah.
liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help
God,
you too,
I'm
Bruce.
sorry. Half of this is just
Once
me
I've turned
yawning.
the city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right, all
new
right.
face
How about
for Gotham.
a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad.
I would go with put a
I'm gonna
dent in
use that.
crime. I really do
Bruce,
like
I
that
meant
one.
what I said. Together, you and me, we change
But
Gotham.
because of
A city
certain
free
events
from
that
crime.
will
where children
probably
can play in the
transpire.
streets again.
That's what I want too,
That's
Harvey.
a
But you
word.
know how rough it
And-
is out there.
Yeah.
We have to shake things
but-
up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Come on.
What the fuck? But because of events that may or may not transpire, I want to go with the new face. Especially there's a line of dialogue later that...
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent
I don't know
from a
how
pothole on
long
Main Street.
each episode
But I
is.
trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe,
in you. Yeah,
After all, Whoever you support is a reflection on you.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your
did they ever
parents did
finish
for
that
this
up
city.
in season 2?
To
Like
be
actually
killed
get
in a
the new
botched robbery in some
mental
alleyway. It was terrible. Truly
institution,
terrible.
whatever you want to call it.
Tragedy
Bill?
like that at such a young age must have been
You
crippling.
think so, especially after what
If
happened
only
in
that
Arkham later.
deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe.
Oh, I just smacked the mic. That's gonna
Well,
sound
I don't like
horrible.
to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce.
Harvey's a bit of a dick. I like
Another
that.
guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh boy.
Carmine Falcone?
Falcone and his
Is
dick
the
brigade.
Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who
Yeah,
loves
convicted.
this city.
No, he's not been.
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Guilty certainly is.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better
Necessary evil.
Gotham.
He needs a
for all of
necessary
us.
ass kicking. That's what he needs.
Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't want him in my house.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me.
Oh, I'd love to get him angry.
A word of
Shove
warning,
my
Bruce.
foot up his ass.
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up,
I wonder why my
sky-high
shit all over the
ceilings, plenty of
floor is.
room
There's
for
like
my
little white
cars.
dots. I've always wondered it.
I think I'll take it.
Is it just something that was dropped?
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to
You know,
do
as much
business
as I
before we
fucking
even
hate
introduce
Falcone, he's entertaining to watch.
But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Ooh.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps...
See,
we'll
the
be
news will get
more
mad at me either
comfortable
way.
in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
I might change. I'll change
You
up my
should know,
playthrough
Mr.
a bit
Falcone,
the next
my
time I play.
analysts say
Whenever
we're
I
raising
do get
triple
Shadows
with Mayor
Edition
Hill.
or something. Oh shit! The audio cut out.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Douchebag. He's a dickhead. That's what he is. But he is entertaining when he's on screen.
Mr. District Attorney
Especially
here
later
wants
in
to make
episodes.
sure the
Later
rules
episodes.
are
Yeah,
followed.
fuck. I can't talk.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
God, it keeps getting blurry.
And I'd
and I don't
rather
know if
see
that's...
Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
You're like
Mr.
half right.
Falcone,
No more warnings.
Good God,
I
the
ain't
frame
here to
rate and like
chinwag about
everything is going to
politics,
shit.
Mr. Wayne.
Is it just my internet
Gives me
or something?
indigestion.
What is going
I
on?
got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
Like the bottles in the back. I don't know if that's my fault.
Chalk
Oh,
this for
this
me.
one makes me mad.
Be a pal. Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
Whatever happened to
Okay,
upholding the
imagine.
law?
This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Oh man. I make them all move. Such a good
If
line.
Harvey gets elected.
Oh, the audio cut out.
That's
damn
why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
Well,
Not for long.
better get used to it.
I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want
To be rude. No, I would not.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh,
God, I'm
and
getting
no
tangled up in
longer
cords.
interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
So are you, my... I won't say friend, acquaintance. Not even that much. You're an asshole, so... I don't know what to call you. Right. Oh. Also, I'm sorry that the audio cuts out every now and then, and like the lighting or certain pieces like act up. I don't know what to do to help it.
It's me.
Santos. Also, I didn't get a choice to choose which color the tech is this time. I probably I usually either go with red or blue, but you know it's fine that it's just blue. I like the big white text. It kind of just appears on screen. I like that. See, if there was a show like this, if there was a Batman show that kind of took inspiration from this, I would watch the hell out of it. I would watch like if it was somewhat like Daredevil almost. I would love it to death. I feel like there should be more mainstream, I don't know how to say that, superhero shows. Especially DC ones. I'd love to see like a Batman show, but you know, we got Matt Reeves show or better show, movie coming out. Matt Reeves' Batman with Robert Pattinson. But I'm pretty excited for that, and I swear that's gonna be great. I can already tell.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
The date drive.
Really
all right, let's take a look at it.
For this.
I need to shower sometime after this.
Now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Oakland processing center. Still no word on what started.
Wouldn't that be great to have just like for like a setup for playing games?
So important.
It's like, all right, I'm here, and then it just like raises out of the fucking ground.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie
How do you need
theater.
2 kitchens for?
And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
The audio
What are we
sometimes
looking
makes
at?
it seem like
Let me try a different angle.
like they kind of cut each other off almost. It could just be like it going to shit sometimes with the audio. Like it's already been proven. Look, right there is the Skyline Club right there.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar
I
reputation.
kind of like half believe you on that because I know what happens.
It can again, Bruce.
He could have been. Well,
Though people like this.
This is a spoiler, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't really care. This game is several years
Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
But
I'll check the codex.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about future events on the game. I gotta go. Codex. I swear to God, I could have this fucking
Found her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
Good God, I am
You
tired.
can't step outside
I'm probably
without
gonna
it
go
ending
nap
up in the
after I
news
finish
lately.
this.
As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him...
Jesus fuck, it's actually been that long.
Indeed.
20 years,
You
good
two were
God.
thick as thieves.
See,
Oswald,
everything
however,
looks
took
blurry
that
at
role
times.
more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't
It's not a
the faintest
coincidence.
idea.
Do you think he might know
It's
something
cold
about the break-in?
in my fucking
This
room.
Catwoman shows up
So-
around... That'd be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but... it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though
Because
you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Jesus Christ, my Twitter is blowing up right now. I'm seriously about to just get off Twitter permanently anymore. Like, it is so toxic sometimes. Most of the time, but... like, seriously. It's ridiculous. Oh, just, what the fuck? Oh, right, I
Where
gotta
are
plug
you,
in.
Oz?
Dumbass thing. Hang on. Give me a second. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend all my time looking at that. I really want to get through this. I really am impatient. Like, really impatient at times. It's not healthy.
Thank you, sir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
He just fucking texted you saying he was gonna be late. Did you like not? What?
Watch, wallet, cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say?
End him!
Slice and dice.
Gentlemen!
Oh, I love the Dark Knight
Keep
Returns.
walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
God, I love Penguin in this.
The moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Stay down!
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
See, there is an option to say, "Oh, you went too far,"
Mine!
but
You hear that?
but with a lot of my options that I
Hello.
usually
Hey,
choose,
Bruce.
it makes
You
me
got
such a
little,
hypocrite.
Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
I actually feel bad for the guy.
This city chews right
I mean,
through.
clearly, a lot of things are his own fault, but
Mum
I do feel bad for him.
to Arkham. Dad ended it yourself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Fair enough.
I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
I do like that he is different from a lot of interpretations of the Penguin. It is very different. He's sort of like a cross between Hush and his like comic counterpart, which I like that. He's different, but he's good different. I want to talk about this in a video sometime, but like whenever people are like, "Oh, well, it's different or it's original, therefore it's good," it's like, no, that's not true. Like, while it may be original or different, it can still suck a lot. I'm not gonna get into it too much here, but you catch my meaning. Hopefully.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
Does the audio
We're
sound
here
like
about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next?
See, that'd probably be a bad idea to leave Arkham
Mr.
standing,
Wayne, Julia
but
Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
Pick up your phone.
Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
I would like it if I had more options to choose from, honestly. For like dialogue. In situations like that, especially. See, what is all that on the carpet?
Hey,
or the
careful!
rug?
Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city.
I would
Every
imagine.
battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Ugh. Dude, what a dickhead. Like, you just gonna knock that over and walk away? You clearly heard it shatter. I know you did.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
There are some very good shots, admit. But there were some nice, I guess I want to say, cinematography, I guess, in a game. There's a lot of, like, shots in this game that look really nice.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean,
oh, I do.
No one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
See, I feel bad for the character as well. Yeah. I really do. And I felt like...
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading
I
this
wish
way.
there was sort of a way to turn around her opinion of you eventually.
We've done nothing but support Gotham,
And
even in
kinda
its
change her
darkest
mind.
days.
It
All
would
this
help.
on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Sorry. I was messing with something in the background while it was loading.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah. Then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Yeah,
Okay,
God damn it, it's
I
right,
believe
my
you,
friend.
Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime.
Oh, God damn it. I
Silly.
am.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen,
There's really good
I don't
dialogue
have
in
a
this.
lot of time.
Sorry if I've been quiet for a while, but...
My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce.
I like
Seeing as I'm
the
screwed
design
either
of
way.
Selina in this.
My
I love like
contact.
Vicky Vale, Harvey.
He'll
I've
be
said this before.
expecting a cat,
I love
not a bat.
the designs of
When are you
this.
supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. A run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Alright. Back to being the Batman. This episode is almost finished, I'd say. I don't even... How long have I been streaming for?
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Alright. Let's get to it. Time to see the massacre. Also, keep in mind I said, good God, like... See, this is what I mean when it doesn't shy away from a lot of gore. But I am going for a more brutal approach. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord.
I'd have to count the pieces. God, I really want to get into voice acting at some point for, like, other things.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Like, if we're gonna be honest. Alright, let's see. Let's look at the scorch marks first.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent.
About the color thing, how was it like? Honestly,
very careful with that.
I do like the red is a very nice aesthetic, and so is blue. But the red in this, I felt like it could be a bit more red. It looks more like almost pink at times.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it.
Jesus.
The chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
No, I'm smack the mic. That's gonna sound horrible. Horrible. I can already tell.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Oh.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
I mean, half of them are already corrupt, so...
Something was here when the explosion occurred. This man's been badly burned.
Oh, Jesus, I forgot.
Seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Yeah, here we go. Oh boy, alright. If you're squeamish. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails.
Ugh.
Bits
Jesus
of human
Christ.
flesh.
Like, just how brutal it is, the fact that what caused it let's go over here.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
I felt like it, I don't know, like the detective work in this is kind of just
Someone drove off after the
it could have been more detective-like. It really just feels like, it basically comes down to click here, click there. It either works or it doesn't.
Face slashed.
I feel like Arkham Origins did very good with its detective work.
Skyline Club.
Alright, let's link the bloody hands to the scratched face. Jesus Christ, man.
A cop
and like with the eye? Ooh. That's kind of disgusting.
God. What would cause someone to do that?
Good lord, man.
The nerve agent.
It's crazy how much, like,
Have you put
how
it together?
dark and
Yes.
everything it is.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
All right. How the fuck did you fit that in your belt? That's what I want to know. But,
Phosphorus spike.
but yeah, this is one of my favorite stories for a Batman game, and
we have a winner.
It doesn't feel like your choices affect you that much in like the first episode, but
this is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work.
all right, one of my favorite scenes ever.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
See, this guy should have been Deadshot, I think. I felt like it would have been more
You trying to scare a confession out of me?
It would have made sense, but it's just a small thing that I think. Ooh.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Alright then.
You're gonna hit me! Hit me!
Here's what I mean about brutal approaches. Ooh!
Tell me!
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain
There
silent.
is such good writing in this
I
game.
said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk. Turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Oh yeah. Also, you, if you are watching or anything, you should certainly go and pick up. Fuck.
You assume the persona
Watch
of a
my
bat, but you're not
rescore of the Batman
You
vs.
nearly killed a
Falcone
man tonight.
scene. I used some of the Arkham City soundtrack for it.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
It's better than my Two-Face one. I'll be
Neither
doing
did
multiple of, like, certain scenes using different soundtracks, but you know. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention.
I suppose you did whatever you thought was necessary. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
God,
Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
That's debatable.
Don't lose that.
The parents part.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
I kind of want to make that
is
cowl.
Your gift and your curse. Being
I just really like
Batman
the look
can
of
allow
it.
you to turn back the
I might do
tide
it
of treachery
like foam
that's
or a
reached
mix
the
of
city
cloth
shores,
and foam and rubber, something
or
like
drown
that.
you in its sorrow.
I might.
When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
All right.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined.
Jeez.
This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
See, you know, I know what happens. I know, and I don't think that there is a way that you can change your opinion of her. And plus, I think Gordon would do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs
So
this more than
maybe in my next playthrough, I will
wise
help
decision, sir.
Vicky out.
We'll
Maybe,
attack Falcone
maybe,
on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A
All
dense
right.
web of goons.
Yeah, it's this
poised
scene
to
up
trap
ahead
you.
that I did.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
When an evil man said, "What do you say? What? What do you say? The YouTube is dead?" What? I'm so confused. What do you mean? YouTube is dead? I mean, most social media is a hellhole. And, I wouldn't say that YouTube is dead. I mean, certainly become a lot more toxic. If that's what you mean. I could be misreading that whole thing.
This is a silver
Oh, what do I think about YouTube?
It's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
I think it used to be very good for
I don't even want to know where you got this.
giving your thoughts, opinions,
No, you don't.
being creative.
Still,
Now it's
I gotta know
more.
one thing.
Ooh,
Why give this to me?
it's still that, but
get me
it's a lot more censored.
I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow
Honestly,
smoke.
it
I got enough
YouTube
cancer coming my way as
they
it
take
is.
one step forward, 10
But
steps back.
Thank you.
So all right, so there's that
Knowing
new
this
copyright
evidence can
thing.
lock up
How
Falcone.
there's
Sleep
the
like a goddamn baby.
oh god,
For
what was
once.
it? They
You know, as much as I
someone
appreciate you
can
calling me here,
they
I gotta
can't
make one
claim
thing
the
crystal.
money from a video. They can just block it,
I can't be bought.
and that
So you should know this isn't going to change a thing about the investigation of your family.
it makes a lot more sense because that's
Wayne's
what
always
that
supported
gave
the Gotham
everyone a
police.
reason.
So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
Oh no!
Until we find nothing, though, I got to play back.
You certainly can't make progress.
no strings
Whenever they
just
introduced
want
that new thing
Falcone
a while
gone.
back about having that limit that you needed like
You and me
40,000 4,000 watch hours, something like that, and
tired
like
of staring at
1,000
his
subscribers or 100,000. I don't know which one it is. I think it's 1,000, but that certainly makes it harder on smaller creators. YouTube, like they did good with that copyright
Can't
claim,
say
but
from
then they
crime
go and
scene,
introduce
haven't
this
been
new
home yet.
harassment policy where if you criticize, someone,
this whole
they
city's
can
a
take down
crime
your
scene.
whole video
We're just walking through it.
because someone can't
What
grow a
you're
set.
holding
No,
will
I'm not
make walking
saying
it
I'm
much
not
safer.
condoning harassment. I'm not saying that you should go
Thanks, Bruce.
and treat people like shit.
Oh,
I'm
Lieutenant?
saying
Hey,
that
stick to Jim.
when someone has a differing opinion of you and they're actually speaking truth and facts, not to sit here and be a little whiny bitch about it
done.
and start trying to block everyone's
So is
video.
our hunt.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
drones located Falcone downtown, a place
But
called
I
the
do, it
Skyline
is,
Club.
I will say this, it is a lot harder to make progress.
Well, I can always change in the car.
And I feel like they want to be too censored. They want to sort of turn, they want to sort of have it as more like television. That's why you get all this stuff like, oh yeah, we're gonna, you know, 95% of the trending tab is gonna be stuff like Jimmy Kimmel clips or like, and then like they'll go, oh look, it's, and I got nothing against these people, but like, it's, oh look at Will Smith, look at his YouTube channel, or oh looky here, it's Jack Black, haha, we're gonna put this on here, and it feels like they really don't care about their smallest creators, and I'm almost inclined to say that they really don't. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. The game flips out every now and then when it does this. Holy shit. Okay. The whole bottom of the building was missing. But anyways, like I was saying, I did a rescore of this upcoming scene, and you should check it out. It's the most recent video on my channel. So.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
Right. I actually cut out the bit where you have to go and select everything.
Falcone.
Because it's not really. Alright, so let's see.
Good
So
point of
balcony.
entry.
Let's go over here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as
It is a very
ringing the
nice
doorbell.
scene, though, this upcoming bit.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Oh, I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept for so long, honestly, and I don't have a good reason to even be tired. Sorry, messing with my phone. Alright, let's see.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Alright, let's see. Let's go for a different approach. Let's do it with the stairs. Just boom! Ooh!
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Yeah, oh god, that's... Jesus, sorry. That would hurt, honestly. Oh. Anyway, I waited all the year for a new Batman game. Oh, you don't know...
Bruce.
I mean...
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm okay, like, honestly... waiting for a new Batman game has taught me some amount of patience. I'm not going to go and say, oh, I'm not going to go and say, oh, W Montreal, oh, it's not actually happening. I'm like, do you really think that that's, like, and I'm not saying this is you, man. I'm saying a lot of people, they're like, oh, yeah, Rocksteady isn't even working on something. Oh, the trailer? Well, I mean, they did the teaser trailer. I would like a trailer as well. I will say that. And with me, I'm very impatient. Hang on. Alright, let's kick these guys' asses. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'd like to see the trailers sometime soon. Like, all we got was that Twitter teaser thing from their account. I heard that their website is back up recently, though. Like, didn't it just, like, come back, like, online recently? God damn it. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I know what I'm doing, I'm just not paying attention. Sorry. Just let me finish this up.
Goddamn circus freak!
But yeah, I'd certainly like the... Oh, God! I didn't move out of the way.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right!
I didn't know that would happen. I don't think it makes much of a difference. But I would certainly like the trailer. I'm gonna be honest. There's like rumors going around that they're actually making 2 games. One an Arkham Knight sequel, and the other an Arkham Knight, or an Arkham Origins sequel. I would love both, honestly. I would love if that was actually the case. God damn it, I'm not paying attention. Hang on. I'll talk when I can.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole... Get your goddamn hands off of...
Stay
But,
down, Falco.
honestly,
we can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Rocksteady, well, I don't know about Rocksteady. Rocksteady's been saying that they're working on shit for years at this point. And we haven't even we've got pretty much nothing at this point. I mean, at least from W Montreal, we have the teaser trailer, you know? I mean, I remember back after Arkham Knight, back in like 2016, people were saying that it was that Arkham Legacy or whatever was gonna be the dumbass Damian Wayne game. Honestly, I might do a review of Arkham Knight. I wanna do like a retrospective or right to the hand. Ooh. But I mean, there was a while back people were saying that Rocksteady was working on a Superman game. God damn it, I got distracted.
No talking routine. That doesn't scare me. Okay, all right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks.
But there were rumors a while back that Rocksteady was working on a goddamn Superman game, and they were gonna try. Because the Rocksteady is not. They don't want to do a Batman game. I can already tell. They really did not. Like story-wise, they did not. Oh yeah, no, I know that the Damian Wayne game was canceled a while back. That was a long time ago that it got canceled. But there were so many rumors for a while saying that oh, it's gonna be Damian Wayne, or oh, it's gonna be this and this and this and this. It's like, for me personally, I never really liked Damian Wayne as a character.
Out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
Yeah, but
go ahead, give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
You won't be free, and you won't be walking either.
What the hell are you?
Ooh! Jesus. But this new game it's supposed to be like a.
While you still can.
It's supposed to be Court of Owls. Oh yeah, Red Hood. Like honestly, I
What
would.
do you mean?
I would take a Red Hood game. Honestly, that would be great.
Want to take that crap?
I would. And if it's Arkham Origins sequel, then that means I think around that time you could say alright. So let's say it's before Asylum, or before the Matter of Family DLC, but after Cold Heart, around that timing. And I'm not talking about the comics. There's so many of those that aren't even canon or debatable for canonicity. But so let's say we can say Dick Grayson is Nightwing at that point, and we had that would around that time that would be Jason Todd as Robin, maybe Barbara as no. I think that'd be way too early.
The Skyline Club, a high-rise.
Honestly, I want like a Nightfall game. That's like where you play as John Paul Valley. Oh, well, now that I think about it, they used what's his name? They didn't use Jean Paul Valley, and that makes me so pissed off. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand why they used some other guy for Azrael, because Azrael is one of my favorite comic book characters.
And evidence released by the GCPD's
but
Lieutenant Gordon. Falcone's going away for a long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal
But honestly, like I'd love to talk about each one of the Arkham games. Maybe I might do like a 4. I do have 2 videos planned pitching an Arkham Origins sequel and an Arkham Knight sequel. So that'll be like a 2-part video talking about each one, whether or not which one, you know, just my idea of what I'd want.
With Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances.
But
and even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen
oh
far
god damn
from
it,
the
what
tree.
was I saying? And then I'd like to do like a 4-part video, just talk about each one of the Arkham
In the
games.
company of gangsters may be just as crooked as his parents. In his
Oh
defense,
god.
Wayne
I'd like to
fired
do
back
like almost a
saying,
retrospective, going into like each one: Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, and Arkham Knight. My problems with each one of them, and the things I like about each one of them.
Who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
Yeah, this one's about to be over. I've only got about maybe another 5 minutes really, and then I'll hop off here. I might do one tomorrow, the next day, something like that.
This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
But I felt like Arkham Knight was. I'm gonna.
This
This is just my opinion. It was very disappointing.
People to
and
die.
the story suffered a lot, especially since Paul Dini left.
My parents. Then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
All right. Well, there we go. Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Well, that was fun. Let's see the stats. Alright. Wow. 60, me and 67%. Alright, I'm not gonna say me and, but 67% of players, 85% of players gave a quote. Oh man, that one was really split down the middle almost. About 48% of players decided. I'm still lower though. I'm still in the low part, but about 48% of players actually chose to break the shooter's arm. I still think it should have been Deadshot. 72% of players gave the evidence to Commissioner Gordon, or Lieutenant Gordon, sorry. And wow, oh Jesus, I'm very low on the list on this one. Me and 18% of players chose to brutalize Falcone. Alright, well, we'll watch this next time on, and then I will say my goodbyes.
When your parents
might do another
died,
stream
they
tomorrow,
left
the
me
next day,
as
something.
caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Team is my unlucky zero.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
2019, I'm looking to bust my PC.
The evidence you
until
brought me
my
on
summer
Falcone
stuff
held
on
up.
my PS4.
Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too.
Yeah,
Wonder
I
who's
mean,
after next.
honestly, I haven't played much of the GTA series, so I'm not gonna say that GTA 6 is never coming. I guarantee it will. Like that's Rocksteady's like big sort of moneymaker. That's their like I want to say number one product. So I guarantee it. W Montreal, they're clearly working on something. Otherwise, they wouldn't do something stupid like put out a teaser trailer.
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
And I would like them to go ahead and get a trailer out, but you know, it's whatever. But anyways, it was nice being on stream, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. If you did, this is episode 1 of Batman the Telltale series, the playthrough. See you next time.